Okay, hello everyone and welcome to our latest YouTube video. Today we're going to be talking about something a little bit interesting. It's a piece of grammar that I really like to play with, that I really like to try and experiment with and talk about in a little bit more detail. And that is the present perfect. Now, if you've seen one of our other videos or you've looked at our blog, you'll see that I explain that we use the present perfect a lot for situations that are not finished. So, for example, right now, I live in France. That situation is not finished. So I could say I have lived in France for 3 years. And that's a very normal, very simple way of using the present perfect. Today, I want to talk about how we use it a lot to start a conversation. Now, this one's a little bit of an interesting situation because we use the present perfect to start the conversation, but then often we stop using it. We don't use it for very long. And a lot of students get confused because they want to use the present perfect. They've practiced it in class, they've used it a lot in their lessons, and then they think, oh wow, I'm actually not using it very much in the conversation, which leaves them a little bit confused. This is true. This can be a little bit of a problem. The students don't feel great about it, but it's an important thing to know. It's an important thing to learn, that often we use it to start a conversation and then we stop. So, let me give you an example of what I mean. A very, very typical question might be, have you eaten your lunch yet? Or just, have you eaten lunch? Now, I might answer that, yes, I have eaten my lunch. When I answer, yes, I have eaten my lunch, that usually tells the person who I'm talking to that my lunch is finished. So I say I have eaten it, and unless I'm sitting in a restaurant with a plate in front of me, it means the lunch is finished. So after I say yes I have, the conversation will switch to the past. So, have you eaten your lunch? Yes, I have. What did you eat? Oh, I ate pizza. Where did you eat it? I ate it in a restaurant. Was it good? Yes, it was. So the first question was in the present perfect, and once we knew it was finished, we switched to the past. The same can be true of the future. Have you eaten your lunch? No, I haven't eaten my lunch. Oh, what will you eat? Where will you eat? Who will you eat with? Once we know that whether the situation is finished and in the past, or it's not started and it's in the future, we know that we change our grammar. We go from the present perfect to the past simple or the future simple. Let me give you one more example. This is a very common one again, very common one you might hear in England when you're making small talk, when you're having a casual conversation. Have you been on holiday? Yes, I have. Okay, where did you go? What did you do? Was it good? Was it interesting? Everything, once the person knows that you are no longer on holiday, that your holiday is finished, all the questions move to the past. Okay, so to recap, we often use the present perfect to start a conversation, but after we've established that the subject we're talking about is either in the past or it's in the future, we will often change our grammar to the past simple or to the future simple. Okay, I hope that explains it. Thanks very much. Bye-bye now.